guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my BOXYCHARM, which is over here hanging out, and this is actually the BOXYCHARM Premium. So if you haven't seen these, it is a new type of box that you can get. It is $35 a month. It's not like BOXYLUXE where you have to have BOXYCHARM and then BOXYLUXE is every 3 months is one of your boxes. This one is entirely separate. And it's supposed to give you 6 or 7 more high-end items with a really high value. So I'm excited to see what we got. I am kind of like fresh face, like more natural makeup, just in case there is something we want to try, but I'm not going into this like I want to try everything. If it's something that I can try on, I'll try on for you. So I'm really excited to dive into it. Let's go ahead and grab the box. All right, so again, I don't really know what all's in this because I haven't paid a lot of attention to spoilers, but I'm excited to dive in. So this was just kind of like bubble wrapped. Let's see, I'm gonna try not to like see everything all at once. All right, here's our card. So this is BOXYCHARM Stellar, and that is the theme of the box. It's kind of pretty. It's very dreamy looking. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the plastic kind of folded in on itself. And then the first thing we have, it looks like a brush set, and it comes in a little plasticky kind of bag. This bag could come in handy for like toiletries, or you could even use this for like a wet swimsuit or something like that, if your swimsuit is tiny. There you go. So this looks like a BOXYCHARM brush set. I don't think this is another brand, and these are very interesting looking. So let me try to show you all together what the brushes look like. So they have some very interesting handles, like a matte black. These are like super packed in there, densely packed brushes. Really interesting. All right. So it says this is a 5-piece brush set, retails for $65. I'm always gonna have somebody hating on me if I'm overly critical, but 65 seems really high, especially since it's a BOXYCHARM branded item. It says it was created to help you achieve a flawless look, ideal for precise placement and seamless blending of all your go-to beauty products. Oval-shaped and ultra-soft luxury brushes are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty-free. Okay, so I like the cruelty-free aspect of it for sure. Again, $65, I think that's really steep personally, and they're like scratched up too. The handles feel a little cheap to me. Like they feel like, you know, just hollow plastic. The bristles, however, actually feel pretty nice. Oh, except there's a couple bristles there that are just like sticking up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but they're actually like in there. So I'd have to like trim those, I guess. I doubt it would make, you know, a huge difference. It's just a couple of strands. But like I was saying, this one feels super densely packed. I feel like this is probably a good foundation brush. I can see myself maybe using these to blend out some cream products, like cream contour and things like that. You have a smaller one, which is basically identical, just smaller version of the more foundation looking one. And again, got a couple bristles that are just like random, like rogue little lengths. We've got just kind of your standard eye brush. I'm not mad at that. Looks pretty decent. And then you have another one that is even smaller than your foundation, and this other one, which I would use for maybe like cream contour, cream blush, like I was saying. And then this one maybe to contour the nose with cream products, or even like detailed sculpt in the cheekbones, something like that. But it is pretty densely packed as well. And then you have this one is probably the weirdest one. The brush itself is a little wider than the bristles, but I feel like this one might be a good one to maybe cut the crease, but the bristles are kind of short. But I feel like you could find a use for it, you know what I mean? I keep saying I'm not gonna keep brushes, but I don't know if I want to put these in a giveaway because I feel like I don't even know if I like them, so I don't really want to give them to somebody and then find out that they're total junk. So I will use them, try them out, and then, you know, I'll probably wind up passing them along to someone else, but, you know, someone who doesn't mind that I've used the brushes, you know what I mean? So they won't go to waste, but I don't know if I'll keep them long term. I am interested to give them a try. You know, if you guys want to see this in a video actually using these brushes, let me know. All right, next we have something from Kopari. This is the Coconut Rose Toner to refresh and balance. So here is the box. This goes for $25. It's a vegan, alcohol-free multitasking toner to keep redness at bay. Okay, I'm listening to this one. It says it can be used as a face primer, setting spray, and a quick refresh. So let's spray. I basically did some really quick makeup when I got home because I did not have any on, and I haven't used any setting spray, so let's try it out. The bottle's kind of like identical to the cleansing oil, which I do have and use. Let's give this a try. Ooh, that's a really nice fine mist. I like the smell of this one. It definitely has like a rose scent to it, but it's very subdued. And and it also has like that little bit of coconut scent as well, so I kind of like that. The price point's kind of standard for a toner setting spray, and since you can use it for multiple things, I don't think that's a bad price point. And the fact that it's alcohol free, I really love that. And you can basically use it any time of day. Paraben free, sulfate free, alcohol free, vegan, so yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with that. I love Kopari products, so I'm definitely excited to try that out some more. This is probably the most exciting thing in the box. This is the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette. This one retails for $55. I personally love Natasha Denona products. I even recently got the mini like diamond and glow one. Absolutely loved it, so I'm excited for this. And this has like a really pretty like peachy kind of packaging. Okay, so I don't know why looking at this right now, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this one. I think I have seen this, and for some reason I just remembered it being a different color. Totally my bad. So this is the palette. You have 4 shades here. 2 of them are underneath this little plastic protectant, which is these, which are more of a creamy consistency, and then you have powders below. It's such a weird consistency. So this is a glow cream base, is the very first shade in here, and then the cream blush. Wow, that's really intense. I'm curious to see how it blends out though. Whoa. Okay. So the blush is super intense. The base beside it is glowy, but not like overly so. If you wanted a very subtle glow, you could probably go with that. And I don't know about this blush. I went ahead and just blended it out some more, so I can definitely make this work, but I will have to use a very light hand and maybe a good blending brush too. I also think that you could do like a Scott Barnes technique, but also do blush. Like I wonder how that would translate under foundation, like if you went kind of heavy-handed with this and then did a, you know, a sheer to medium foundation. I wonder how that would look. I want to try that out and see. And then we have 2 powders. We have the Glow Extreme and the Duo Glow. So I'm assuming that's more of a blush or blush lighter. The Glow Extreme looks like it might be a little dark for me. And then the Duo Glow, which I have in the most awkward spot. I have blush on this finger, so I'm kind of hiding that, but those are the 2 powders. I want to try a little bit, so I'm going to go for the Glow Extreme and just see how this looks. I want a little bit of highlight. A little bit. I want some highlight. And on the skin, it's coming more off as like a glow and not as much color, which I actually really like. That way it doesn't show up dark on me, but I can't wait to play with this some more. It's a $55 value, so $20 more than the box itself. So between the 3 items, obviously we are getting a pretty good deal. Even if you think, you know, the brushes may be a little bit inflated like I do, maybe all of it you think is inflated a price, but so far so good. We've gotten $65, $55, and $25 values. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, so $145 value so far, and let's get into some more. So we have from Dragon Beauty, the Dragon Fire Skin Perfecting Potion. Let me know with this one. I do not see myself using this product. Would you like to see it in a giveaway? I don't do a lot of color correcting, and I definitely do not color correct with something like this. Thankfully, dark circles are not a huge concern of mine, and I don't have a lot of like dark areas that I color correct. I usually just foundation, conceal, and I'm good to go. So are you interested in seeing this in a giveaway that's coming up or not? It would just be mixed in with a bunch of other products, so if you don't mind it, you know, I'll put it in there so it doesn't go to waste. Otherwise, I will ask, you know, around and see if somebody I know would like to use that. I don't see myself using it, and I don't think color corrector is a fun item to get, personally. I don't know, if it had been like her palette that came out, I think that would have been a cool item to receive, but I'm good for this. So that one goes for $25. I do think that's, you know, a little bit inflated. I think you're paying for the name. Not that that's not common with makeup, but just saying, I think it falls under that category. And that's pretty much it. It says it's for all skin tones. And it says it conceals, correct, and perfect the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, blemishes. I would rather pass that along than swatch it and then never ever use it again. So that's that. The next item is the QMS Intensive Eye Care Day and Night Eye Cream. So it's in this really pretty little jar. It's got this beautiful color. Silver lid, pretty straightforward, and it says that this one's a nourishing formula developed to rejuvenate, hydrate, and care for sensitive skin around the eyes. This goes for $150. Hold the phone, because that is a huge price tag. Let's see, 0.57 ounce, not even an ounce. So this better be some good shit. Okay. Kind of smells like glue. I definitely want to look up an ingredients list on this because for $150, I'm expecting some really amazing ingredients and no fillers and no fragrance. It doesn't smell like perfumed. It could still have a little bit in it, I'm not sure, but it doesn't smell like overly fragrant. But you know, sometimes they sneak those bad ingredients in, so for $150, this better be some concentrated shit, okay? So that's my thoughts on that. Obviously, I can only tell you with consistent use if that is anywhere near worth that price point, but I am going to try it for sure. I will definitely use it in some like little Insta Skin videos. You know, I love those, and I'll keep you guys updated. Remind me in the comments, you know, weeks from now, months from now, remind me to tell you what I thought about that eye cream in case I forget. So yeah. $150. So I guess that's definitely the luxury item in this box. I thought Natasha Denona would be, but that was just blown out of the park. So the last item is the Becca Glow Gloss in Champagne Creme. Crema. It's really, you know, cream, but you know, creme. Okay, so this looks pretty. I haven't used a lot of Becca's glosses. I really like the Intuitive one that looks like blue and then basically like colors your lips with like a pinkish tint. I really like that one, but it's more of like a oil serum kind of lip texture. This one looks like a more traditional gloss. Let's go ahead and put it on. Do any of you guys relate to this? There's a difference in lip products and glosses and things between minty and smelling like a straight up candy cane. Like this reminds me of, or, oh no, it reminds me of, what are those called? They're called like Bobs or something, like the little peppermint sticks. That's exactly what this smells like. I actually like it better than most like just minty kind of scents because I'm not a big fan of mint flavored or scented things, but this one kind of takes me back. Like I can remember eating those like around Christmas time, and so yeah, I think the memory of it makes me enjoy it a little bit more. So I'm not mad at that. It's a pretty gloss. It is like a champagne, kind of like a nudie color, but I can imagine wearing this a lot, especially pairing it with lip liners and other lip colors. I think this will fit nicely into my collection. So this one goes for $22. Becca's a little bit more of a high-end brand, so I feel like that's pretty standard, a little high for me personally, but I think it's really pretty and I'm not mad at that. So if my math is correct, this is around $340 worth. Did I do that math right? Yeah, I think $342, and wow, that's crazy. So I'm just gonna kind of rank my items. I feel like that'll be fun to do. This is definitely my favorite because I do love Natasha Denona so very much. Eyeshadows are just absolutely amazing. I would say next is the eye cream, even though I don't know if I like it yet. I love trying out bougie skincare and like seeing really is it worth it. Like that's one of my favorite things to do is just try it out. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm pretty keen to try this coconut rose toner from Kopari. Like I said, I love Kopari stuff. That coconut body melt, like I know that a lot of people are like, oh, it's just coconut. It smells so freaking good. So yeah, I'm really excited about those three. The gloss is probably next for me, and then I'll definitely try out the brushes. Like I said, I'm not really excited for the Dragon Beauty color corrector. It's just not really something that I use, so of course it's not going to be something I'm excited for. But if you're keen to see it in a giveaway, let me know. I will definitely include it amongst other things. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this unboxing. Be sure to leave me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. I will have BOXYCHARM linked below if you want to check it out. Again, this is the premium, but they have so many options now, so you can kind of get what works for you. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!